Hi, I'm wondering if you ever look back on your life and realize how many things you've accomplished. I've just had an aha moment this last weekend. I suffer from imposter syndrome about a lot of things that I do. I grew up thinking that I wasn't really worthy of anything and, not capable. The last 4 months I spent directing a play, and it was a very successful play. The thing with plays is it starts out as words on a paper. And then as a director, I mold the actors and I won't say learn their lines, then I move them around like chess pieces and it becomes alive. And this is my 7th time directing. And I always think of myself as, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, I didn't go to school to learn how to direct or to act or to do anything theatrical, but I've been involved in theater for the last 22 years. So I do know a little bit. I've learned a lot on the way, listening to other people, working with different directors and realizing, oh, I don't like the way they do that. And, oh, that's a good idea. And so I've picked and chosen the things that work. And I directed a very successful show. We did 9 performances. A couple of them were totally sold out. Most of them were pretty full. And we just had a great time. I had a great cast. And the whole experience is always, I just look back and I think, wow, did I really do that? If someone would have told me when I was this little 6-year-old shy person who didn't say boo to anybody, who was afraid to talk, if they had said I was going to be directing plays very successfully and acting and singing and doing all kinds of theater things, I would have said, you're out of your mind. There's no way. I wouldn't have said that because I would have been too scared to say it, but I would have thought it. Anyway, so I'm wondering, do you have any experiences that you can look back on and say, wow, I can't believe I did that, but I did it and I succeeded. I think a lot of times we're so busy moving forward and on to the next thing that we don't take a time to reflect on our accomplishments. And there are lots of them. I mean, I've done all kinds of other things like painting, doing the art and all that stuff that I would have never thought I was going to do. So I would really, really encourage you to sit back and think about some of the things that you've done and have accomplished and pat yourself on the back. We need to remind ourselves often that we're good people. We are capable of doing things, and to not let the world beat us down, because sometimes that's how it works out. So anyway, I would love to hear about your successes because I bet there are lots of them. So please share your stories. Please drop a comment. I would love that. Follow along if you want to hear more thought-provoking things or just silly things. I don't know. Follow along with me. Thanks for listening.